Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome. On behalf of my name, on behalf of the GLC team, and on behalf of our Vice Provost, we call her LJ, Dr. Edmonds, I would like to welcome our Ohio University community, our students. I'll begin with the students, by the way. I hope the faculty will not be, because they are the reason why we are here. Welcome, students, faculty, staff, and everyone. Thank you for making it a point to come over here. The reason why we came here is to celebrate the 25th year of German unity. That is really a historical milestone, and that will be thoroughly discussed by our chosen presenters and the discussant as well. I'll leave that to our Master of Ceremonies in a few seconds. But before I do that, I would really like LJ to come over here and to really officially open this event. Thank you for your time, LJ.
I am the worst person for remembering people's names. And in my job, you'd think that I should remember people's names, so I apologize. Jim Brunet, is that it? Brunet. Perfect. So, first of all, on behalf of the university, we are really delighted that our Global Leadership Center had the vision and the aspiration to host this really important event at our university today. And because of that, we're delighted to have Professor Krister Garrett, who works in the American Studies program at Leipzig University, to join us because we were sponsored by the Embassy in Washington of the Government of the Republic of Germany, which is really quite a special event, given that our relationship with Germany goes back almost to the day of this German unification in terms of our relationship today, but it goes back as far as 1880, when we had a professor who had his PhD from Leipzig, and I'm going to forget his name, John Gordy. So just think about it. 1880, we had one of 9 international professors here on faculty who come from Leipzig. Then we have the reunification of Germany, and then we have the vision of Jim Brunet, who was our provost at the time, to travel to Germany. And then that day, he decided that Leipzig would be the area, the group that we would collaborate for the next 23 years to date. And we will celebrate 25 years in 2017. So today, what will be really nice is you're going to get a real feel for that story, talking about German unification and then the pieces of the story of the people that are here, thinking about the past, but more importantly, thinking about the future. So again, thank you all for taking the time to be part of this momentous occasion, and thank you again to my colleagues at the Global Leadership Center for their vision of hosting this event today.
Thank you once again, LJ, for that wonderful opening to the event. Once again, I'd like to thank all of you for coming out to the event today on behalf of the Global Leadership Center and on behalf of everyone who's helped me set up this event. To begin, I'd like to begin by going over the program for the event and then briefly introducing our guest speakers. So the Global Leadership Center's 25 Years of German Unity event will kick off with our 3 guest speakers, followed by a light lunch around 1 p.m. After we reconvene, we will kick off the second half of our event with our keynote speaker and conclude with a panel discussion consisting of all of today's presenters. The panel will be moderated by our very own Dr. Bob Stewart of the eScript School of Journalism and Dr. Bernard de Bottin, a German native himself, and the Director of Tutorial Studies for Journalism. Today, we are privileged to be joined by Professor Krister Garrett, the Director of American Studies at Leipzig University in Leipzig, Germany, the Global Leadership Center's very own Dr. Brooke Bashaw, and Ohio University graduate student as well as German native Renee Gronza. They will be speaking as our guest speakers today. We are also honored to have His Excellency Consul General Herbert Quell join us from Chicago to be our keynote speaker for today. Consul General Quell is currently on his way and should arrive shortly before the event begins.